Expand your vocabulary with our core 2,000 words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free French ebook before it's gone.
Do you know how to manage an hotel check-in in French? You'll learn how in just a moment. Hi, my name is Fanny and this is 3-Step French by FrenchPod101.com. In this lesson, you'll learn about managing hotel check-ins in French through a quick conversation. Let's look at the dialogue. As you listen, pay attention to how they ask about the topic and how the other person responds. L'enregistrement à l'hôtel est à partir de 15 heures. Nous avons encore 30 minutes. Voilà le lobby. Est-ce que tu veux un café? Oui, s'il te plaît. Quel genre de piscine est-ce qu'il y a ici? C'est une piscine intérieure. Elle est ouverte jusqu'à 22 heures. Let's break it down. The first sentence will be one of two we focused on. Let's take a look at its elements. L'enregistrement à l'hôtel est à partir de 15 heures. Check-in at the hotel is from 3 p.m. This starts with the word l'enregistrement, meaning check-in. L'enregistrement. L'enregistrement. Next is the phrase à l'hôtel, meaning at the hotel. À l'hôtel. À l'hôtel. Last is the phrase est à partir de 15 heures, meaning is from 3 p.m. Est à partir de 15 heures. Est à partir de 15 heures. All together, it's l'enregistrement à l'hôtel est à partir de 15 heures. Check-in at the hotel is from 3 p.m. Nous avons encore 30 minutes. Voilà le lobby. Est-ce que tu veux un café? We still have 30 minutes. Here is the lobby. Do you want a coffee? Oui, s'il te plaît. Quel genre de piscine est-ce qu'il y a ici? Yes, please. What kind of pool is there here? The final sentence will be the second one we analyze. Let's examine its components. C'est une piscine intérieure. Elle est ouverte jusqu'à 22 heures. It's an indoor pool. It is open until 10 p.m. This starts with the phrase c'est, meaning it's. C'est. C'est. Next is the phrase une piscine, meaning a pool. Une piscine. Une piscine. Next is the word intérieur, meaning indoor. Intérieur. Intérieur. Together, c'est une piscine intérieure. It's an indoor pool. Next is the phrase elle est ouverte, meaning it is open. Elle est ouverte. Elle est ouverte. Next is the phrase jusqu'à 22 heures, meaning until 10 p.m. Jusqu'à 22 heures. Jusqu'à 22 heures. All together, c'est une piscine intérieure. Elle est ouverte jusqu'à 22 heures. It's an indoor pool. It is open until 10 p.m. Let's look at the sentence pattern. The first pattern is the structure that some of our examples will follow. Noun or noun phrase est à partir de time. Noun or noun phrase is from time. First is the noun or noun phrase. This is the thing you're talking about like an event, a reservation, or a service. Then we have est à partir de, which means is from. This phrase marks the starting time of something. And finally, we have the time. This can be in 24-hour format. In this pattern, est is the third person singular form of the verb être, which means to be. À partir de literally means starting from, but in natural English we just say from. Let's see how a line from the dialogue follow this pattern. L'enregistrement à l'hôtel est à partir de 15 heures. Check-in at the hotel is from 3 p.m. In this sentence, l'enregistrement is the noun meaning check-in. That's the thing we're talking about. À l'hôtel tells us where the check-in is happening. At the hotel. All together, they will form the noun phrase. L'enregistrement à l'hôtel, meaning checking at the hotel. Then comes the key part. Est à partir de 15 heures. This means is from 3 p.m. So, est is the verb is. And à partir de 15 heures means starting from 3 p.m. So, l'enregistrement à l'hôtel est à partir de 15 heures. Translate to checking at the hotel is from 3 p.m. Now you can use this structure to talk about start times for all kinds of events or services in French. For the next pattern, let's look at how to say until what time something will be. Noun or noun phrase est ouvert jusqu'à time. Noun or noun phrase is open until time. We start with the noun or noun phrase, the thing that is open. This could be a place like a store or a restaurant. Next is est ouvert or est ouverte. This means is open. Ouvert is used when the noun is masculine. Ouverte is used when the noun is feminine. After that, we have jusqu'à, meaning until, followed by a time like 22 hours, which is 10 p.m. in 24-hour time. So when you want to say something stays open until a certain time, this is the pattern you'll use. Let's see how the second focus from the dialogue follows this pattern. Elle est ouverte jusqu'à 22 heures. It is open until 10 p.m. In this sentence, elle refers to something feminine. In this case, la piscine intérieure, the indoor pool, as we heard in the dialogue. Est ouverte, meaning is open. The adjective ouverte ends in I to match the gender of the feminine noun. Jusqu'à 22 heures means until 10 p.m. So, elle est ouverte jusqu'à 22 heures means it is open until 10 p.m. Now you can use this pattern to talk about when something closes in French. In France, many stores and businesses take a long lunch break in the middle of the day. It's common for shops to close around 12 p.m. and reopen around 2 or even 3 p.m. This break is called la pause déjeuner or the lunch break. That's why you might see signs that say ouvert à partir de 15 heures, open from 3 p.m. Big supermarkets and chains often stay open all day, but in smaller towns, that afternoon break is still a big part of daily life. Now let's look at some speaking examples. La banque est ouverte jusqu'à 17 heures. The bank is open until 5 p.m. Can you see how the pattern applies here? Let's break it down. Here, la banque is a noun phrase, the thing we're talking about. In this case, the bank. Est means is. Ouverte is the adjective meaning open. It ends in I because bank is a feminine noun. Jusqu'à 17 heures means until 5 p.m. So that's how la banque est ouverte jusqu'à 17 heures fits the pattern noun or noun phrase est ouverte jusqu'à time. The bank is open until 5 p.m. Here's another examples. Le magasin est ouvert à partir de 8 heures. The store is open from 8 a.m. Le magasin est ouvert à partir de 8 heures. The store is open from 8 a.m. Let's try one more. La bibliothèque est ouverte jusqu'à 19 heures. The library is open until 7 p.m. La bibliothèque est ouverte jusqu'à 19 heures. The library is open until 7 p.m. Another one. Le restaurant est ouvert à partir de midi. The restaurant is open from 12 p.m. Le restaurant est ouvert à partir de midi. The restaurant is open from 12 p.m. One last example. La piscine est ouverte jusqu'à 21 heures. The pool is open until 9 p.m. La piscine est ouverte jusqu'à 21 heures. The pool is open until 9 p.m. Now you know how to manage a hotel check-in in French. And you can move on to the practice. Au revoir!